Hey, this is Cody Stepp here, the founder and creator of the Systems Accelerator Manager. It's an AI-powered tool specifically built for real estate agents to help build their business infrastructure through the content, resources, and systems that they need to be successful. Now, I affectionately call it Sam, and I'm excited to show you a little bit behind the scenes. So first, when we log into the Systems Accelerator Manager, you're going to see a dashboard. Now, this dashboard is showing us a couple of things. At the very top, it's going to show the conversions, operations, retentions, and experiences. I call these your core score, and these are the 4 areas that real estate agents need to have good systems built into their businesses. Now, the goal with the core score is to help highlight areas that you are either succeeding in or you need to focus on a little bit more. So for that example, you might notice that I have 40 in my conversion side, but I only have 9 in my retention side. So that is telling me that I need to focus on my retention-based system and resources to help bring those numbers and balance them out a little bit more. Under that, we've got generations as a total, quests, which I'll cover in a second. And then after that, we have a couple stats that are just going to help showcase your use of the system and how it is directly applying to you saving time in your business. So we do that by showing words generated, how much time you spent in the system creating, as well as work time saved, which is factored based on an 8-hour, 40-hour per week work week. And then it uses a 8-word per minute creative writing speed to help factor that in. Now, obviously, if you want to fine tune that, you can click into it and you can speed test against the system. So after you do, your review of your dashboards, what you want to do is go into your profile settings. Now, in your profile settings, you're going to add information about your company, your brokerage, as well as your team, or more specifically, yourself as the team member. Now, in the team member section in the profile settings, this is going to be where you're feeding the system lots of good information about yourself that it can use to help create custom to you resources. So when we're doing that, we can upload a piece of writing that's going to help figure out our member voice or our writing style, or we can just select character traits that also fall in line with that. We can add in additional information as well as merge fields that might apply through our CRM. And once we have all of that, we can hit save. It's also going to inherently save. And then we can move to the generation section. Now, the generation section is going to be where most of our focus happens inside of the system. As you can see, a very familiar conversions, operations, retentions, and experiences. We have quests under that and save generations. We're just talking about our past client retentions efforts being a little low. So I'm going to focus the demo on this. So when you first click on your retentions, you're going to be met with a couple resources that you can build out. So perhaps I want to send an email to my past clients, and it's going to be me, my specific team member, and I'm going to be working with my luxury homes niche. I want this email to be written conversational but professional. And the objective, or what I'm hoping to accomplish with this, is to create an email for no longer first-time home buyers, but luxury homes to re-engage them. After that, we're going to hit begin, and the system's going to start thinking about all of the things that we told it we would like to do. It's going to reflect back to our profile settings. And then from here, it's going to fire back a couple questions. Now, these are the refining questions that really help us fine tune what we are creating. So we're going to look through all of this. When I built the system, I asked the system to provide these questions, but also provide answers so that you kind of have a place to start. You can review the question, read through what it thinks the answer would be, or use that as context for your own answer. You can edit if you'd like to. If you don't like any of the questions, you can always thumbs down. If you feel like, maybe I should have actually kept that question, you can thumbs back. And once you've done a good job of answering and refining all these questions, you go ahead and hit begin. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to think about all of the questions. It's going to think about what you asked it to create. It's going to refer back to your profile settings, and it's going to start creating all of these things. At this point, it's going to take a little bit of time, but I have speed tested the system against other AI-based systems like ChatGPT. We're actually 3 times faster. So even though it may take 30 seconds, you're going to end up moving much faster because you're not having to utilize prompts to do so. So from here, it's created a very good first draft. We can read through it. It's going to be conversational yet professional. It's utilizing some merge fields that I indicated for my CRM. If I'd like, I can always hit the regenerate. If I want to maybe make a more specific regeneration, I can hit refine and explain to it specifically what I was hoping to refine. I can also ask it to expand. Currently, this email is set at 427 words. If I wanted to expand perhaps the entire email or maybe a specific line of the email, I can do that. And it's just going to write additional copy and context into that. I can also go in here clicking into an editor so that I can edit directly in the software. And then if I like it, I can either copy the text body or the HTML, and then I can save it to my saved generations. Now, once we've done that, I can go ahead and hit return. It'll take me back to the generation section. Now, like I said, I did save that one, so I can go into the saved templates area, and I can scroll down and I can find that specific one, and I can reload it, and then we can continue to edit. I can hit return. It's going to take me back to my saved generations area. Now, the last really big thing that I want to showcase is the quest section. Now, the quest section actually comes from when I was a young kid. I used to play this video game called RuneScape. And inside of RuneScape, they had a quest section that helped you learn mechanics of the game or help you explore additional content or areas in the map. I took that idea and I applied it to real estate business infrastructure. So all of these quests, there are currently 9 available, have individual elements inside each of these that help the user of the Systems Accelerator Manager build out their business infrastructure. What it's also doing is it's informing the system of more data. So just like in the profile settings, how we were using that data to help drive better, more custom to them resources, as you go through your quest section and as you complete all of these different things, notice my getting started is almost completely done. The system is going to learn just a little bit more. Now, what this is doing is it's also helping you build out your business infrastructure in various different areas, from getting started to doing marketing, maybe market analysis or legal and compliance. There's lots of different areas you can focus. The goal with this is also to expand it out, maybe partnering with real estate coaches so that they could offer specific quest lines based on their coaching methodology in the future. Now, other than that, we do have a couple integrations that you can leverage and utilize. We also have a workflows viewer, which partners with my technical co-founders software. It is a SaaS company in the real estate space. And it allows you to pull all of your workflows, or these are automation stacks. The goal with this in the very near future is to build in a workflows coach that is going to not only evaluate the content and resources that you build inside the system, but also can review and evaluate all of your different pieces inside the system. But that is the Systems Accelerator Manager as it stands. We have a lot of upcoming infrastructure with the chatbot integration that will allow you to utilize the resources that you're creating, as well as help generate new leads and inform and engage them. We do have the coach coming as well, but I hope that you have enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any questions. I would be excited for you to have another conversation with us. And if you'd like to hop in the system for yourself, we do offer a 14-day free trial. I would love for you to hop in there. You can visit sam.workflowsecrets.info, and we'd be more than happy to let you explore the system for yourself.